Cowabungadero, ladies and germs, how's it going? Welcome to BCW. I am Mr. Lewis on commentary, and as always, unbiased. Definitely unbiased. Just gonna give it a minute before we actually get the show started, know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm the Egyptian dude, how's it going? You good? You know what, I'm gonna edit shield mode settings 1 second. Okay, I can't turn off slow mode. Wait, no, I can. Okay, slow mode's off, but now it's followers only chat. It's just followers only. Alright, about another minute or so, we'll get the show underway. Alright, I think it's been just about long enough, ladies and germs. Go grab a snack, grab a drink, we might be here a while. Without further ado, let's get the show underway. First up, submission match, Serafina Wells Open Challenge. Serafina Wells making her way to the ring. She's about to issue an open challenge. She feels there are a lack of submission matches here in BCW. She's gonna call anyone out for one who wants to come out. Again? Why is it every time there's an open challenge, Psycho Sally answers? This is like, what, the second, third one? Well, answering the open challenge, making her way to the ring, Psycho Sally. Psycho Sally, of course, the last time she had a match was when she answered Clay's open challenge about a week ago, I think it was. Easy pickings. You say easy pickings, but she lasted a while against Clay, way longer than I thought she would. Before we go, just gonna check real quick. Hang on. Why does it say pin or submission both? I gotta fix something. Hang on a second, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on. Okay, here we go. Now it should be an open... not open, it should be a submission match. Yeah, right there. There it is. Okay. Don't know why having it be an open challenge changed it to a normal match. That was weird. Anyway. Serafina's got Sally in a headlock. Oh, and she gets out of it. Cheap shot there by Psycho Sally. Middle rope, springboard tornado DDT. Sally rebound wheelbarrow DDT to Serafina Wells. Submission hold apply to Serafina, gonna tap. No, she gets out of it quickly. Serafina whips Sally off the ropes. No, whips the drop kick. Reversal after reversal by these two women. Combo into a sunset flip by Sally. Expert counter by Serafina. Boom! What a kick by Sally! The follow-up, she whiffed it. Serafina Wells. Flatliner to Psycho Sally. Serafina, the submission specialist. Single leg Boston Crab applied. Is that gonna be it for Sally? No, she lets her out of it for some reason. Serafina throws Sally over the top rope. Too bad this ain't the Rumble, know what I mean? Ouch, that looks like it hurt. Ref, at a count of 4, these women better get back in the ring. Sally throws Serafina back into the ring. It's like they can hear me. Whoa, what a DDT by Sally! That was like inhuman almost. Serafina Wills, submission hold applied. Is that going to be it for Sally? Single leg Boston Crab. And she taps out. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Serafina Wells. Solid effort by Sally, but don't know what she was thinking, challenging the submission specialist to a submission match. We're not challenging her, so we're so answering her challenge, you know what I mean? Whatever. Anyway, moving on to our next matchup. Coming up next, a fatal 4-way match between cruiserweights. Wow, we're really hurting for cruiserweights. These are the best we can do. First up, making his way to the ring in this cruiserweight matchup, Chase. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I could see Chase as cruiserweight champion. Unlikely, but I could see it. No, a guy I can't see as cruiserweight champ is next up, making his way to the ring, a reject of the generic trio, Lance Xander. I don't think there's much I need to say about him. Just it's fucking Lance Xander. And third, making his way to the ring, all the way from Mexico, Hector Flores. You know, aside from Hector and Mike Gonzalez, there isn't really all that much Mexican representation in BCW, is there? TBD took it all. And finally, making his way to the ring in this cruiserweight fatal four-way, Keegan Baxter! Out of everyone who could win the Cruiserweight Championship so far, it's probably going to be Keegan. Here we go, fatal four-way matchup is officially underway. Keegan going after Lance Xander, Chase going after Hector Flores to start things off. Minus one fall to the finish, meaning that it could end at any moment, and the falls are only counted inside the ring. Beautiful driver there by Baxter. Setting up Lance Xander for something big. It's Lance Xander with the no, he gets down from it. The floor is going for the cover, Chase kicks out. Oh wait, no, Lance Xander broke it up. No kick out. Chase with a beautiful springboard dropkick fails to connect. Lance Xander punishing him. Cover by Lance Xander, will that be enough? And a 2 count. Hector Flores getting some offense in, never mind. Boom! Inverted Hurricane Rana by Chase. DDT by Chase, shoulder breaker by Hector. Hector Flores, no! Chase gets out of it. Inverted Hurricane Rana by Keegan Baxter. Chase. Really? The cutaway from Chase's big move. Lance Xander going for the cover. Oh, 2 count. Baxter going for the cover. No, Hector Flores kicks out at 2. Blue Thunder Bomb by Keegan Baxter. Hector Flores capitalizing on a distracted Keegan cover. Nice Hurricane Rana by Hector. Go home, Lance, you're drunk. Superman punch by Lance Xander. The stomp by Chase cover. Super kick by Keegan Baxter connects. Oh, and Hector Flores playing possum with a roll-up. Only a 1 count. Hey, I gotta go to the bathroom, ladies and gents. Sorry about this. I'll be right back. Hello everyone, sorry it took so long. I am back. How the fuck did Lance Zander win? So before we move on, can anyone catch me up to speed real quick? How the fuck did Lance Zander win? I washed my hands. Roll up, you think? I'm gonna take a look back at the replay real quick. Hang on. Okay, so, I cannot see the replay. It's been too long to clip it. Dang, was I really gone that long? So sorry, everyone. I'm back. I'm here. Anyway, moving on to our next matchup. Coming up next, one-on-one matchup. Nancy Washington versus David Justice. First up, making her way to the ring in this one-on-one matchup, representing the Disputed Age, Nancy Washington. Nancy Washington and the Chick lost the tag titles to DNR last Friday in a Tag Team Championship rematch. They put up a good fight, I will give them that, but ultimately DNR were just too much for them. They couldn't hold on to the titles. Okay, so the show tonight so far already had a big upset, and Lance Zander defeating Keegan Baxter after Flores and Chase. Don't know how Lance won, but oh well. And her opponent making his way to the ring, representing DNR, one half of the BCW Tag Team Champions, David Justice. God, David's looking clean in his black and green outfit. Rachel, not so much. She needs to put on pants. Both rocking the BCW green. They are now 3-time tag champions, I believe. This is a one-on-one matchup between one half of two tag teams. This is David Justice's first one-on-one matchup in I don't know how long. See if he's got it. Nancy Washington. Boom! What a springboard kick! Nice kick by Nancy off the top rope. Cover. And a 2 count. Spinning leg drop by Nancy. Justice reverses it. Counter by Nancy Washington. Go home, David. You're drunk. Oh, nice dodge there by David Justice. David running sit-out powerbomb. Super kick by David Justice. Setting Nancy up for the finish. Hits her with the Justice Slam. Cover. Then a kick out at 2 by Nancy Washington. God, he is just beating the fuck out of her. Sorry I was quiet for that whole exchange, ladies and gentlemen. I was busy talking to my brother. Anyway, David Justice slammed to Nancy Washington. Kick out at 2 by Washington. Nice kick there by David. Oh, nice springboard by Nancy. Cover. Will that be enough to put him away? No, not even a 1 count. Nancy Washington. Arm drag to the champ. Basement drop kick fails to connect. That was a beautiful sequence of moves right there. Cover by Nancy. No, David kicks out at 2. Standing moonsault by Nancy Washington. Rolling thunder by the maid, or the former maid. Frog splash fails to connect. Springboard moonsault by David. Now he's setting up Nancy. And a slingshot kick. Oh boy, he's going up top. What's he going for? kick off the top rope. Showing Nancy how it's done. Cover. You know, in terms of finishes, that's not bad. I don't like the way the ref was just staring at us. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, David Justice. And congratulations to David Justice, one half of the tag team champions. Despite the chick getting involved on Nancy's behalf and chaos unfolding earlier, he still came out the victor. And we're moving on to our next matchup. Coming up next, tag team matchup. The Kings of Chaos versus, well, a ragtag trio to say the least. You know, the hat on top of the mask feels like it's a bit much, but I fuck with it. First up, making their way to the ring, the Kings of Chaos. Now, Mr. Pan and Sean Tyson, they've been out of the tag team title picture for, I don't know, a couple of months now. I get the feeling they're going to be back in it any day now. Payne's hair doesn't match his beard color. Also, why is all their hair so shiny? Like, I'm not the only one seeing that, right? Like how shiny their hair is. And their opponents, first up, making his way to the ring, Jackson Drake. See so much flamboyance, so little wrestling ability. Have you seen the way they move in the ring? And with Jackson Drake making his way to the ring, probably the weakest man in this matchup. But even so, he's still a solid competitor. And his tag team partners for the evening making their way to the ring, King Amir and Ahmed the Egyptian. If the Kings of Chaos don't end up getting in the tag title scene real soon, I can definitely see these two going for them. And here we go. 3-on-3 tag team action is officially underway. Jackson Drake and Sean Tyson starting things off. Scoop slam by Tyson. Sean Tyson goes for the cover. Only a 1 count. Boom! What a clothesline by Tyson. He's just manhandling Jackson Drake. Sean Tyson tags in Mr. Pain. And he tags back in Sean Tyson. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Bit out of the blue. I could see Mr. Pain getting a singles push. What do you guys think? Jackson Drake makes a hot tag into Ahmed. The Egyptian Dominator. And Ahmed tags in Jackson Drake. Ahmed and Jackson. Double back body drop. Tyson recovers quickly into a scoop slam. Clothesline fails to take down Mr. Pain. Boom! What a kick! Jackson Drake fighting his way to a submission hold. Oh my god, the three of them just triple teaming Jackson Drake. That's not fair. Spine buster by Mr. Pain. And with an elbow in the corner. And he tags in Sean Tyson. Big boot by Tyson. Sean Tyson tags in King Amir. Boom! What a drop kick by the King. The heavy hitter of this ragtag trio finally in. King Amir. Suicide spear to Sean Tyson. I've seen enough. I could definitely see him with the world title. And that looked like a nasty bump. Ref at a count of 5. 6 count. Count of 8, and they both get back in the ring. Snake Eyes in the corner by King Amir. Did Payne just hit Shawn Tyson? It looked like he did. Tyler Blake tagged in, the general manager of BCW. And he's scared of Amir. Amir's setting up Tyler Blake. Watch out, Ahmed! No! Blake gets out of the way of the suicide spear. What the fuck? Some supernatural abilities on display here. German suplex by Ahmed. German suplex by Amir. Now Amir gets back in the ring. Tyler Blake follows suit. Awfully nice of Tyler to let him finish taunting before he hit him with the combo cover. Only a 1 count. Spinning heel kick by Tyler Blake. Tyler just let Amir tag out for some reason. Oh, that's smart, letting Jackson Drake tag in. He's at least rested. Tyler Blake. Boom! Knee to the face. Amir getting involved. He's not the legal man. Suplexing Tyler Blake outside the ring. Jackson Drake taking out Shawn Tyson. And Drake tags in Ahmed. Rope assisted diving double axe handle to the general manager. Ahmed the Egyptian with a choke slam. And he's not done yet. Choke slam toss cover. And his goons break up the pinfall attempt. King Amir submission hold applied. Is Tyler Blake gonna tap out? No, he gets out of it. Sweeps the leg. Bicycle knee. Inverted Hurricane Rana by Tyler Blake. Tag made to Mr. Payne. Wow, what a spine buster. Cover, will that be enough? No, Ahmed breaks it up. Ahmed took out the ref. Nasty looking knee to Ahmed the Egyptian. I mean to King Amir, never mind. Kings of Chaos setting up. Amir. Boom! Double spear. John Tyson goes for the cover. Oh! 2 count. A Uranagi by King Amir. John Tyson reversal. Counter by Amir. I was distracted for a minute. My brother wouldn't leave me alone. What happened? Was that a count out? Oh my god, that was a fucking count out victory, wasn't it? Don't know if you can hear some face palming. No, I'm not GG. It was a count-out victory. Ugh. You know what? The show's been going on long enough. I don't feel like redoing that whole match. We'll count it. Next up, one-on-one matchup. Match next week, anything goes. Wow, the Kings of Chaos are sore losers. Anyway, next up, making his way to the ring, Jake Waller. 100% future Continental Champ right there. Too bad he's not a cruiserweight. I would have locked him into the cruiserweight championship matchup at the end of the month. I know. I was just taking the piss. Alright. I'll keep it in mind for next week. And his opponent making his way to the ring. Matty O'Brien. These two right here, they're two of the most underrated stars on BCW in my opinion. Y'all are gonna see why in a minute. And here we go, one-on-one matchup is officially underway. Matty O'Brien. Nasty looking move to Jake Waller. Submission hold applied? No, it wasn't a submission hold. Matty O'Brien got him up on his shoulder. Snake eyes in the corner. Goes for the cover. Only a 1 count. Jake Waller trying to take down Matty O'Brien. He's still standing. Jake Waller got Matty O'Brien in the corner. Oh, here we go. He's just pummeling O'Brien. And O'Brien forces him off. Matty O'Brien. Ankle lock applied. Is Jake Waller gonna tap out? And he taps out. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner by submission, Matty O'Brien. That was quick. See what I mean? Underrated. He deserves better. Moving on to our main event matchup. Alex Hill versus NBT. The last man standing match for the Continental Championship. Following contest, the last man standing match for the BCW Continental Championship. First up, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Leora Hill, Alex the Falcon Hill. Alex was, of course, Continental Champion for a couple weeks in the lead up to House of Horrors, only to drop the title to NBT. Well, up until Friday after the title match, wasn't even officially on the roster. And his opponent making his way to the ring. He is the BCW Continental Champion, NBT. You know, I'm gonna be honest. Didn't see him winning the title Friday, but I can dig it. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, the BCW Continental Championship. Nice dropkick right off the bat by Alex Hill. Reminder, this is a last man standing match, so no pinfalls, no submissions, only whether or not you can be the last man standing. Alex springboard knee. Went for a neck breaker, but NBT got out of the way. Diving double axe handled by the champ. NBT at ringside. What is Leora doing with that stick? And NBT driving Alex Hill out to ringside. He's got a stick, that's dangerous. That was a beautiful psycho bomb there by MBT, by the way. Sit out! Power bomb by Alex Hill. And BT got up and a count at 3. Cutter out of nowhere by Alex Hill. Beautiful mushroom stomp by the challenger. But so far, Alex Hill is just dominating this matchup. German suplex by MBT. Springboard uppercut by NBT. Never thought I'd say that sentence. Springboard uppercut. NBT drop down. Bicycle knee. Oh, what a kick by NBT. And BT and Alex Hill exchanging blows back and forth. Nice cutter by BT off the top rope. And Alex Hill just barely getting up to his feet at 9. An arm drag takes down MBT. Cover. Or not cover. Nah, whatever, you get it. Oh, what a move by MBT. Got an 8, 9 count. Alex gets up. NBT. Oh, what a DDT. And NBT is your winner. He's the last man standing. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner. And still the BCW Continental Champion, NBT. Better luck next time, Alex. Back of the line with you. Good news, you guys are going off on our house. Oh, that's amazing. How much? Congrats to NBT. 477,500? Nice. That has been this episode of BCW, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you're here live. If you're not here live, opportunity is open, you say? Oh shit, right, the Continental Championship doesn't have a number one contender. You know what? You know what? An idea just clicked in my brain. Next week, number one contender match, submission match between two submission specialists. Matty O'Brien versus Serafino Wells to end the show. Somebody write that down. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching if you're here live. If you're not here live, well, thank you anyway. My name is Mr. Lewis. As always, your unbiased commentator saying, good night, BCW audience.